Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Azure AD Advanced Troubleshooting, a comprehensive guide. Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, is the foundation for identity and access management in Azure and Microsoft 365. Troubleshooting Azure AD can be complex, requiring a deep understanding of its various components, configurations, and the interplay with other Azure services. This guide will cover advanced troubleshooting techniques, common issues, and provide code examples to help you diagnose and resolve problems effectively. Understanding the Azure AD architecture and components. Before diving into troubleshooting, it's crucial to understand the core components of Azure AD and how they interact. Azure AD Tenant A dedicated and trusted instance of Azure AD. It represents your organization and contains users, groups, applications, and other resources. Users represents individuals who access resources within your Azure AD tenant. They can be cloud-only users or synchronized from on-premises Active Directory. Groups collections of users and other objects, used to manage access and permissions efficiently. Can be security groups, for permissions, or Microsoft 365 groups, for collaboration. Applications software applications that are registered within Azure AD and rely on Azure AD for authentication and authorization. These can be web apps, mobile apps, APIs, or services. Service principals an identity for an application within your Azure AD tenant. They represent the application when it needs to access resources. Conditional access a powerful feature that allows you to enforce policies based on various conditions, such as device, location, user risk, and application sensitivity. Azure AD Connect a tool used to synchronize users, groups, and other objects from on-premises Active Directory to Azure AD. Azure AD Identity Protection a security service that helps detect and remediate identity-based risks, such as compromised credentials and anomalous sign-in behavior. Azure AD B2B, business-to-business enables collaboration with external users by inviting them as guests to your Azure AD tenant. Azure AD B2C, business-to-consumer a cloud identity management service for consumer-facing applications, allowing users to sign up and sign in using various identity providers, social accounts, email, etc. Microsoft Graph API a RESTful web API that allows you to programmatically access and manage Azure AD resources. 2. Common Azure AD issues and troubleshooting approaches. Let's explore common Azure AD issues and strategies to diagnose and resolve them. 1. User authentication failures problem users are unable to sign in to applications or services. Troubleshooting steps check the user's status ensure the user account is enabled in Azure AD. A disabled account will prevent sign-in. Verify the user's password hasn't expired or been reset. Check if the user is blocked from signing in due to conditional access policies. Confirm the user has the necessary licenses assigned. Look for any active password reset or account lockout policies affecting the user. Review sign-in logs Azure AD sign-in logs provide valuable information about authentication attempts, including success/failure status, user details, application involved, and any errors encountered. Analyze the logs for error codes, example IODS errors. Microsoft provides documentation for common IODS errors, explaining their cause and resolution. Filter the logs by user, application, or time range to narrow down the search. Asterisk examine conditional access policies asterisk. Asterisk conditional access policies can block sign-ins based on various conditions. Carefully review the policies to determine if they are inadvertently affecting the user. Asterisk use the conditional access what if tool to simulate a user's sign-in and see which policies would apply. Asterisk ensure the user meets the conditions specified in the policies, example compliant device, trusted location. Asterisk investigate multi-factor authentication, MFA, issues asterisk. Asterisk if MFA is enabled, ensure the user has correctly configured their MFA methods, example Microsoft Authenticator app, phone number. Asterisk verify the user's MFA methods are not blocked or disabled. Asterisk check for any MFA related errors in the sign-in logs. Asterisk consider temporary bypassing MFA for testing purposes, only in non-production environments. Asterisk verify password synchronization, for hybrid environments. Asterisk if users are synchronized from on-premises Active Directory, ensure password synchronization is working correctly. Asterisk check the Azure AD Connect Health dashboard for any synchronization errors. Asterisk verify the user's password meets the password complexity requirements of both on-premises Active Directory and Azure AD. Asterisk code example, using PowerShell to check user status. 2. Application access issues asterisk asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk users are unable to access specific applications. Asterisk troubleshooting steps asterisk. Asterisk verify application registration asterisk. Asterisk ensure the application is properly registered in Azure AD. Asterisk check the application's redirect URIs are correctly configured. Asterisk verify the application has the necessary permissions to access the required resources, example Microsoft Graph API. Asterisk review application assignments asterisk. Asterisk if the application requires user assignment, ensure the affected users are assigned to the application. Asterisk check if the application is assigned to a group and if the user is a member of that group. Asterisk examine permissions and consent asterisk. Asterisk verify the user, or an administrator, has granted consent to the application to access their data. Asterisk check the delegated permissions the application has requested. Asterisk ensure the application's service principal has the necessary permissions on the target resource, example SharePoint Online, Exchange Online. Asterisk check conditional access policies asterisk. Asterisk conditional access policies can restrict access to specific applications based on various conditions. Review the policies that apply to the application. Asterisk consider creating an exception for testing purposes, only in non-production environments. Asterisk investigate application logs asterisk. Asterisk many applications log their own authentication and authorization events. Examine the application's logs for any errors or clues. Asterisk code example, using PowerShell to check application permissions. 3. Azure AD Connect synchronization errors asterisk asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk users, groups, or other objects are not synchronizing correctly from on-premises Active Directory to Azure AD. Asterisk troubleshooting steps asterisk. Asterisk review the Azure AD Connect Health dashboard asterisk. Asterisk the Azure AD Connect Health dashboard provides real-time monitoring of your Azure AD Connect synchronization service. Asterisk check for any errors or warnings related to synchronization, authentication, or connectivity. Asterisk investigate any identified issues and follow the recommended remediation steps. Asterisk examine the event logs on the Azure AD Connect server asterisk. Asterisk the Windows event logs on the Azure AD Connect server contain detailed information about the synchronization process. Asterisk look for errors or warnings related to synchronization rules, attribute flows, or connectivity to Active Directory and Azure AD. Asterisk use the Synchronization Service Manager asterisk. Asterisk the Synchronization Service Manager is a tool that allows you to manually trigger synchronization cycles, view synchronization statistics, and diagnose synchronization errors. Asterisk use the Operations tab to review the synchronization history and identify any errors. Asterisk use the Metaverse search to search for specific objects and examine their attributes in both Active Directory and Azure AD. Asterisk verify synchronization rules asterisk. Asterisk synchronization rules define how objects and attributes are synchronized between Active Directory and Azure AD. Asterisk review the synchronization rules to ensure they are correctly configured and that they are not filtering out any objects or attributes. Asterisk use the synchronization rule editor to modify or create new synchronization rules. Asterisk check for duplicate attributes asterisk. Asterisk duplicate attributes, example duplicate user principal name or mail attributes, can cause synchronization errors. Asterisk use the ID fix tool to identify and correct duplicate attributes in your Active Directory. Asterisk investigate connectivity issues asterisk. Asterisk ensure the Azure AD Connect server has network connectivity to both Active Directory and Azure AD. Asterisk verify the necessary firewall ports are open. Asterisk check for any proxy server configurations that may be interfering with the synchronization process. Asterisk code example, using PowerShell to trigger a delta synchronization. 4. Conditional access policy issues asterisk asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk conditional access policies are blocking access unintentionally or are not working as expected. Asterisk troubleshooting steps asterisk. Asterisk review policy configuration asterisk. Asterisk carefully review the configuration of the conditional access policy, including the assignments, users, groups, applications, conditions, device platform, location, sign-in risk, and access controls, grant or block access. Asterisk pay close attention to the what-if tool to understand how the policy would be applied to a specific user and application. Asterisk check sign-in logs asterisk. Asterisk examine the Azure AD sign-in logs to see which conditional access policies were applied to a specific sign-in attempt. Asterisk look for events with a conditional access category. Asterisk the logs will indicate whether a policy was successfully applied, partially applied, or not applied at all. Asterisk test with a test user asterisk. Asterisk create a test user that is specifically used for testing conditional access policies. Asterisk sign in with the test user and carefully monitor the behavior of the policies. Asterisk verify device compliance asterisk. Asterisk if the conditional access policy requires device compliance, ensure the user's device is enrolled in Intune and is compliant with the defined policies. Asterisk check the Intune portal for any compliance issues with the device. Asterisk examine session controls asterisk. Asterisk conditional access policies can also enforce session controls, such as requiring multi-factor authentication or limiting the session lifetime. Asterisk verify the session controls are working as expected. Asterisk code example, using PowerShell to retrieve a conditional access policy. 5. Guest user, B2B, issues asterisk asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk guest users are unable to access resources or are experiencing issues with authentication. Asterisk troubleshooting steps asterisk. Asterisk verify guest user invitation asterisk. Asterisk ensure the guest user was successfully invited to your Azure AD tenant. Asterisk check if the guest user has redeemed the invitation. Asterisk verify the guest user's account is enabled. Review guest user permissions. Ensure the guest user has the necessary permissions to access the resources they need. Check if the guest user is a member of any groups that have access to the resources. Verify that the guest user's access is not being blocked by any conditional access policies. Investigate authentication issues. If the guest user is experiencing authentication issues, ensure they are using the correct credentials. Check if the guest user's home tenant has any MFA or other security policies that are interfering with the authentication process. Examine cross-tenant access settings. Cross-tenant access settings allow you to control how guest users from other Azure AD tenants can access your resources. Verify that the cross-tenant access settings are configured correctly for the guest user's tenant. Check for external identities policies. External identities policies can be used to customize the sign-in experience for guest users. Review the policies to ensure they are not causing any issues. Code example, using PowerShell to get information about a guest user. 3. Using Microsoft Graph API for advanced troubleshooting. The Microsoft Graph API provides programmatic access to Azure AD resources, enabling more advanced troubleshooting and automation. Authentication. You'll need to authenticate with the Graph API using an application registration and grant the necessary permissions, example user.read.all, group.read.all, application.readwrite.all. PowerShell with Microsoft Graph SDK. The Microsoft Graph PowerShell SDK simplifies interacting with the Graph API. Install it using install module Microsoft.graph. Example, get sign-in logs using Microsoft Graph SDK, PowerShell. 4. Advanced troubleshooting tools and techniques. Fiddler/Wireshark. Use these network analysis tools to capture and analyze HTTP traffic between applications and Azure AD. This can help identify authentication issues, token problems, or API errors. Browser developer tools. Inspect the network requests and responses in the browser's developer tools, F12, to troubleshoot authentication and authorization flows. Azure AD Connect Health. Provides monitoring and alerting for Azure AD Connect synchronization. Azure Sentinel/Microsoft Defender for Cloud. Leverage these security information and event management (SIEM) tools to collect and analyze Azure AD logs and detect security threats. Microsoft support. When all else fails, don't hesitate to contact Microsoft support for assistance. Provide them with detailed information about the issue, including error messages, logs, and troubleshooting steps you've already taken. Best practices for preventing Azure AD issues. Implement strong password policies. Enforce complex password requirements and encourage users to use strong, unique passwords. Enable multi-factor authentication, MFA. Require MFA for all users, especially privileged accounts. Regularly review conditional access policies. Ensure conditional access policies are up to date and are not inadvertently blocking legitimate access. Monitor Azure AD Connect health. Proactively monitor the health of your Azure AD Connect synchronization service. Keep Azure AD Connect up to date. Regularly update Azure AD Connect to the latest version to benefit from bug fixes and new features. Implement least privilege access. Grant users only the permissions they need to perform their job duties. Use Azure AD Privileged Identity Management, PIM. Manage access to privileged roles in a controlled and audited manner. Train users on security awareness. Educate users about phishing attacks, password security, and other security threats. Enable Azure AD Identity Protection. Use Azure AD Identity Protection to detect and remediate identity-based risks. Document your Azure AD configuration. Maintain detailed documentation of your Azure AD configuration, including policies, applications, and users. 6. Troubleshooting specific error codes, examples. IODS 50011 the reply URL, redirect URI, configured for the application doesn't match the one sent in the authentication request. Verify the reply URL is correctly configured in the Azure AD application registration. IODS 70001 the application is not authorized to access the requested resource. Check the application's permissions and ensure the user, or an administrator, has granted consent. IODS 50076 user is required to use multi-factor authentication. Ensure the user has correctly configured their MFA methods and that MFA is enabled for the user or the application. 7. Key takeaways. Troubleshooting Azure AD requires a methodical approach, starting with understanding the architecture and components. Sign-in logs are your best friend, learn to analyze them effectively. Conditional access policies can be powerful but also complex, review them carefully. The Microsoft Graph API provides powerful tools for automation and advanced troubleshooting. Proactive monitoring and best practices are crucial for preventing Azure AD issues. This comprehensive guide provides a solid foundation for advanced Azure AD troubleshooting. Remember to adapt these techniques to your specific environment and always prioritize security best practices. Good luck.